everyone. Today I decided that I could do a draw with me type of video. Cause I just thought that would be silly and fun or something. I don't know. Today we will be working on one of my newest Twisted Wonderland drawings. I'm sure some people saw my Jade Leech drawing, or at least part of it that was revealed in my latest short thing. So we'll continue that. Or yeah, I'll just show you guys, I guess. Don't mind my little paper setup. It's just pieces of cardstock taped together, as you can tell. And this is also more cardstock. It's just there so you don't see all the books I have stacked up right here, since I'm too broke to afford a tripod. Also, this is just books under this. This is just cardstock and books, because we're filming on the floor, and I don't have a desk. I have a desk, but it's holding up my TV right now, so we're gonna film on the floor. Now that I think about it, my dad has a tripod, but anyways, we'll just start the freaking video. Okay, so this is my sketchbook. Very messy, torn up, stained. It's gross. It was from like 10 years ago. Okay, don't blame me. It's got a whole bunch of pages. I recommend this sketchbook. It's really good. It does say for sketch, but I use it for all media because it doesn't bleed through at all. Oh look, my boy. I love him. I drew Idia someday, so that was nice. I'm definitely gonna redraw this in a future video, because I don't know how I feel about the eyes. Like, the hair is good, but we'll think of something else. Yes, the sketchbook is lacking a back. Don't mind that, I suppose. Let's see here. As you all know, I don't mind her. That was Tenna. Don't blame me. Here, as you all know, I drew Riddle at some point. That was that. I might do another one where he's in his actual dorm uniform and not just his school uniform. We'll see. Other pages. And then, as you all infamously know, my boy, Malleus. So pretty. I like how you can tell how many times I went over his face. So nice. It definitely took a lot of time, but it was worth it. I do love this pretty, silver pen. It's very nice. However, as I drew over it with the black, a certain marker of mine that I use for finer details it just didn't show very well, so yep. What's his name? Floyd. I started a Floyd sketch. Don't mind the arm, it's a work in progress. That's what sketch means, okay? And for the big reveal, there he is. My boy. Not very, I keep saying that, I need to shut up. I'm sorry, I'm nervous. My first video, but it's okay. It's okay. Didn't take as long as I thought it would. His outfit was kind of hard to draw though, with a bunch of the folds and creases and a bunch of these other things. His hand was difficult. I'm not very good at hands, especially ones that are in a different perspective than I'm used to. Also, I don't have the right colors, I suppose. So I guess a lot of the darker bits are lighter than I was hoping for. But that's okay. Oh look, you can see the phone. Hi. So time to start on him. What we're gonna do first is work on his outfit a little bit. I do have a picture pulled up right there. I have a picture pulled up on my laptop, and we're gonna do that and put it here. And then we're gonna go and work on the arm because it looks weird. And then we will eventually get to his hand up here. But who knows? We'll see. So yeah, let's just get into it. Okay, here is my giant pen set. Or not really a set, it's more just a collection of markers. It's got 4 different caddies, or not caddies, like just compartments. Here, right here. 4 different compartments. Very nice. I have all my acrylic markers here with some like charcoal pens I think my dad has gifted me. These are, what are these? They're just water-based pens. Very nice, very nice. I've had them for lots of years, so they're obviously kind of scratched and worn out. I think these were just some little kids markers I was gifted someday, but they're still nice. Then highlighters, I have a little case of lead there. Some of these are like chalk pens. Very fun to use. It works on lots of different things, obviously. Oh my god, bro. Okay. That's it for the most part. And then we got pencils. I will be using this one today. My stylus, because that's lovely. I got this fun little pencil recently at a museum in California. That was super fun to go to. We looked at Greek art and fun sculptures and stuff like that. Just, you know, the basic. It does have like a rotating base, so that's super fun to work with. It did come with a like little mat that it sits on so that it doesn't shift around on a desk or table. So that's fun. I suppose we shall begin. If this has lead in it. I guess not. I'm gonna use the pretty purple pen. That's the one I've been using the most. Should I make this a bit higher? Will that benefit anyone? Yes, those are Warrior Cat books. Don't blame me. I was a kid once. Okay. Oh, look, you want a rose? Since you guys are all so awesome. Don't mind the bent part. It's just don't worry about it. Anyways, enough slacking off. Let's begin the drawing. It's harder than I thought. Hold on. Don't mind my gross nail polish. It's been chipping recently. Where was I? Okay. It seems like that was... I will play a lo-fi in the background just so it's not so silent and quiet as I focus. Alright, now it is time to work on that hideous hand of his. I just cannot get over the angle. Oh my god. Okay. As I think about it, I have a really big eraser somewhere. Hold on, let me go fetch it. I found my thicker eraser and this lovely rubber eraser. Or I guess, the fun kind, you know? The one that you pull apart. Very fun. I just use this to dab over the darker outlines, like here and on the eyes, just so it softens it up a little bit, so I can go over with color and the lines underneath won't be so obvious, or just so it won't be too visible, but it will still look lovely. Very important eraser. I got this from Daiso, I believe. It did tear in half at some point in its lifetime, but it still is wonderful. Also, resource check. I think the sketchbook was bought at Michael's, I believe. This was Daiso. This rubber one came in a pack, like a sketchbook pack, where it was the sketchbook itself, some charcoal pencils, this, and like an eraser, I think. The alcohol markers, or not alcohol, acrylic markers I use, they have water-based ink, but yet they are very, very nice with how, thick they are. I got these from Amazon, as a birthday gift. The brand is Artistro, and it has a lovely fine tip. That was the thicker brush tip I used, and it has a nice line tip that I use for typically the finer details, like, for example, I used it on his eyes, or his eyebrows, I believe, and then I used the thicker side for the big parts, like covering up his coat and his scarf and stuff like that, and his hair, you know. I do recommend using, despite the fact that I just said to use this for, the finer parts, I do recommend using the very tip of this part to do, highlights for hair, or, here. A little mistake I made a little while ago. You can just cover that up. These markers do very nicely with layering and, getting a good, thick, cover up, I guess. I'm trying not to talk in, makeup, terminology, but literally it's really good in coverage. Get that a little bit. Oh, it's so obvious. It's okay. So, yeah, that's that. I do have a little bit of trouble with, oh my god, okay, one moment. There we go. Okay, I do have trouble with... What was I gonna say? I'm not sure. Scratch that idea. Sorry, I just got a message from my father. Let's wrap this up, shall we? Okay, I suppose that's a little better, yes? It's definitely better than what that little twig was in the beginning. Now time to work on that lovely hand of his. Whenever I am doing hands, I definitely enjoy giving the character a bit of like a claw almost, or like a sharper nail than usual. I think whenever I'm drawing men that aren't, you know, humans, like yes, they are humans, but they're also, you know, the eels and stuff. So I do definitely like to add that, like, the Beastman features into the human forms, I suppose. So yeah, I just think claws are just a fun little detail to add. Like, you don't even have to make them like terribly sharp. You can just make it little sailings right there. But yeah, anyways, I will be done soon enough. Okay, there we go. I believe that should wrap it up for now. In the photo I'm using as reference, his thumb is visible. It is visible here, but with the way I drew him, the top of his head is up here, and his hand was covering the top of the hat, so you wouldn't be able to see anyways. This is like the indentation, like how I did with Jade, the way that his hat has a little indentation. I forgot, oh my god, hold on. I forgot a critical detail. This is the marker I use for fine tip, or for like my lighters. I don't know how to pronounce that, I wish I knew. But I use a 0.5. I had a 1.5 at some point, but it is just so thick, and this one is a lovely thin pen. So here. Okay. Sorry about the turn. Here we go, hold on. Oh yeah, there we go. No, wait. Alright, there we go. Lovely as ever. So that gives it more of a hat look, I suppose. And we shall do the same with Floyd. Okay. Time to begin the cover up, removing the excess pencil lining. Alright, now it is time to begin the actual coloring part. I did find my pencil case. I got this off Amazon. I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't know, it came with a backpack, I think. I have it stuffed full of colored pencils with my name on it. And some little, I don't know, what do you call these? Just some little slots. And then this I typically used for scissors or just the bigger objects like, you know, lead and stuff. I use these for expo markers, and then I had a bunch of pencils, colored pencils in this. These were gifted to me by, I'm not sure who, but they are very, very nice colored pencils. They are watercolored pencils. However, I find it is easier to use them as just regular ones. I know people will be like, that's not the right way to use them, and da 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 da. This is my way of doing my art. This is my art, not yours. Back off. Okay? Now it is time to begin. I started when drawing Jade. I started with the skin first, because that is easiest. Okay, this is gonna get all funky because we're gonna put it in a whole bunch of different angles and such. But that's okay. Okay, finished with that. There are definitely a few patches I would need to touch up a little bit, but it's okay. It's just getting started. Shading. Whenever it comes down to shading, I have a specific pen. I use this like semi-pinkish, peachish marker. This was the one I was displaying earlier. And what I find, I'm trying to find the shading for, the shadows of the skin, like how with Jade. I used this purplish marker. I just think it gives off a really nice look. It's definitely not like anime-ish, but if you take a look at him, I think it looks pretty dang good, I think it adds a nice, it just makes it look clean and nice. So, alright, now we can move on to his hair, maybe? I think that'll be safe. For Jade's hair, I think I used this turquoise. I do have two. But this one's definitely more green, and I think this one's more green, this one's more blue, and I think the blue just looks better. So, this is our hair marker. And for his bangs, I guess, his little piece, if I can find it, I'm just gonna use black. I know that I don't remember if he has any shine visible in his hair. We can make shine visible in his hair, if it comes to that. And I think for that I used this light blue. I think this was the color palette for that. Yeah, I think so. I don't think I would have used this lighter blue. Maybe I did. No, I think I used this one. Yeah. Alright, time to begin. I'm just realizing that there was a little bit of a smudge here. Not like a smudge, but just a little mess up. I'm sure that'll let people peeved. But it's okay, we can just cover it up. And we'll let that dry, and then we'll just cover it up with another coat. Or maybe. Perfect. It just looks wrong. Hold on. People are finding the shape a little better. There we go. Okay, hopefully that's better for all the, people that caught on that little details without me. Okay, what's next? Let's do his eyes. I will go back over it later with this after doing it. I guess I don't really need another coat, but maybe I can fix up a little bit of the details up there. and then I go back over with the shine. But for now, for his eyes, for Jade's eyes, I use this bright yellow. And then, I think this brown. I think that's what it was. So this time we'll just switch it out like that, so it's the proper eye color. Yeah, I think that's how it goes. Yeah, because they're opposites, twins, or whatever. Okay, let's get started. Okay, there we go. It's a little crooked. There we go. Yippee! Now, what should we do next? I really enjoy cracking my knuckles. It's just a little thing. Now we can outline a little bit, just like his eyes and maybe his mouth. Should we color his mouth first? I haven't drawn anyone with the open mouth, but I feel like for the tongue, I think this would be a good color. I don't really have anything softer than that. Yeah, we'll just color his tongue real quick. I noticed that whenever I was coloring, I let some friends borrow this pen once. What is this? Why is it bent like that? This is why I don't let people borrow my art supplies, because it ends up being damaged and not cared about. But you know, sorry for being nice, I suppose. Not sure why I decided to outline every tooth in his mouth, but I think it still looks decent. I don't know, maybe we can fix it up later. But for now... There we go, so pretty. And I've barely done anything. Just a little bit of black pen and everything just looks magical, I guess. I don't know, man. So pretty. This eye does look like it's squinting a little bit more, but I can just pull his eyelid up a little bit, I guess. Sounds cursed, but it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. And we can always just go back over it with black pen. It's usually not that hard. See? Beautiful. Something to definitely watch out for is whenever you're outlining and the pen is still wet and still on the paper, like, sometimes my fingers will like print the ink on my finger itself and it gets really messy. Because then I'm always touching everything, like resting my hand on stuff. I do have like an artist glove coming in the mail soon, so hopefully that fixes that problem. Although, since these are acrylic markers, or like paint pens, I'm hoping that the ink doesn't spread onto the glove and get it all messed up. Because that would be a waste of $5 on Amazon. Maybe I can do like an unboxing video and then add in some art and stuff, so it makes it like aesthetically pleasing. We'll see. Just a quick little thing. Okay, I noticed that there was a little bit of the skin color like peeking into his eyes, so I went over with, what is it? This like fine tip marker. I don't know where I got this, but I probably got it from Daiso, I think. I don't know. It's really good of a pen. It is kind of like loose up here. I don't know, like you can feel the ink cartridge in the middle like push whenever you're writing. So that is like just something that kind of gets on my nerves, but it's really not a big issue. So yeah, I went over his eyes. They're kind of shiny now. They're not like, okay, they're not shiny, but they're just brighter than like the actual paper itself is. So all thanks to this little pen. I had no idea what that says, so don't ask me. Anyways, I did go in on a little side quest, and I went to go check the mail, and then I got this lovely drink, not sponsored, so tasty. It's a little fun fact though. It says potatoes have more chromosomes than humans. Why is the potato smarter than me? Okay, whatever. That's Elle's fun fact of the day. I guess. Now we shall begin this outfit. I think I'm gonna start with. These are really hard to see. I can kind of see it on camera, but in person, these lines are hard to see. Maybe I'll start with his shirt first, because that purple is, I don't know, it's easy. So that's the first thing. And then we'll go over with, we won't go over, but then I'll start on the coat itself with the darkest gray I have. And the, like, I don't know what to call these bits. I don't like not the collar, but just I don't know, the little thingy things. We'll go over that with black. And then for shine that I did on Jade, I just went over with this purple to make it like pretty, because that's what the picture had. So I'm like, alright, fine, I guess. And then we can outline that, and I will go over with white on the bow. And I think the scarf had a lighter gray, which may have been this one. Yeah, I think so. So yeah, this is his color palette. Yippee! And I will see you guys in a little bit. Alright, the purple is done. I raised my little setup a little bit. I added another little thing of cardstock so that it's more bright. I can see him and his beautiful brother in their beauty. Yeah, there we go. Okay, apparently my phone isn't magnetic enough, and it just toppled over, but we saved the day, it's okay. Maybe if I just adjust it a little bit. Maybe just. There we go. You know what? We can even bust out the transparent tape, clear tape. This is invisible, but this is not invisible. I'm pretty sure you can see it. I don't know, man. We'll bust that out and we'll put it. Hold on, I can't freaking see it. There we go. I did it to the best of my ability. It's not perfect, but nobody is. So, calm down. Alright, what should we do first? Should we do the coat itself, or maybe the scarf? I think what I did is I went for the scarf first when I was doing him. So, whenever I do this, I tend to put it on. Ooh. See, this is why we watch what we're doing, guys. I guess we're starting on this first. Because, oh my lord. Anyways, I tend to do that, but I can because I'm being blocked off. I'm being restrained. But it's okay because we're big boys and girls, aren't we? We can survive. We can survive. My wrist hurts. Doesn't help. You guys want a fun little story time? Too bad because I don't have one. I can think of my most traumatic childhood moment if you guys want that. Like, the time I got 6 root canals in one day. That was fun. I mean, let me know if you want to hear about that, I guess. Something fun to talk about. Let's see. What do all the big people do on the internet? All the big YouTubers talk about life. I don't know, man. I don't know. How about we talk about my intense love for Iya? Yeah, the really pretty boy. Maybe once I don't know. In a second, I'll show you guys something a little fun. Because certain games people don't I was just like a really big poser, or what doesn't call it. I think poser started as a old-fashioned term. So anyways, I was a really big poser. I only knew of Iya. I thought he was the prettiest of all, despite the fact that all the records. And he was like my bias basically. I worshipped him. I was crazy over him. And I bought this like little sticker convention. I guess it's outside. When I was with my sister. It's not really like on the side thing. It's just like when conventions come up and she offers to give each other along. Like, yeah, why not? I can post some photos from when I was at BQ with this year. Last year? This year. I don't know. I'll do you guys recently. It was like, I want to see this. I don't know. I have to see it. Let me just go find out. There. I'm gonna do you guys though. On 30th, the big girl size. Yeah, it was this year. She was so cute. I loved her. She was awesome. I think she did a great job. What are you talking about, bro? She was awesome sauce. She looked amazing. All her great. All her songs were awesome sauce. It's something I didn't know, but that is not how I do. It's a peak. I don't know if it was a great job. It was having back. No, we're not. We can't go. Anyway, so yeah, that was you guys. That was really cool. I made you cosplay. I can post some photos of that later. Why is it brown? It's not just crazy. Right, whatever. So yeah, post some photos and we can, see how you guys feel about that. I'm in like 30 different fandoms, I swear. I remember I was really into, I still kind of am. I'm just not passionate anymore. I was really into Roblox, and like specifically I played Forsaken a lot. And I was, generally, I was a part of the free game fandom where I just sent over all the characters with the pixels, the pixels. But so yeah, and so was these two, so it was good. Anyways, so yeah, I really liked Chance and Dust. He's not from Forsaken. Chance from Forsaken. Yes, not from Forsaken. He's from the like last guest movie on YouTube. I'm gonna be putting it down in the description. I thought they were awesome. I didn't name them. I did play as Chance for like once or twice in my life, but I only really played because I wanted one of his milestone skins, I think. Yeah, I don't think I played Mass legitimately. I was really big Ellie main, just because I thought it was easier. And I remember, whenever I do play games like that, survival games, or like something where you run one color or something like that, like Discord games, I suppose, I'm really good at being like Ezra Nick, or someone that's not need to go up front with the choice themselves. I'm just kind of like that. Yeah, I hate it, but yeah, I want to try to play those games. I do really enjoy those. I will continue playing them probably. I haven't been Roblox in like months though. Let's see. But I don't know, maybe I'll get into it at some point. Yes, we'll see what life is like for me. If it's still be nice. Anyways, this is really hard to see. I can't tell the color right. Yeah, I think that's how. The thing was terrible. So yeah, I haven't seen Forsaken. I'm really excited about Buffy. I really like this game. I think it's so awesome. And I know I just said I'm not good at like shooting or killing or anything, but that game is easier than expected. It does get difficult with like the ending raids or just the harder boss battles, but I just think that the layout and style of the game is just really, really nice. It's like just kind of like pixely, and it's like it's cool. It's just so pretty. It's legitimately called Pixel Game Beta, I think. I don't know, I really like it. Like, it was crazy. I had a friend, still have a friend, but I introduced them to the game. Like, the first time I played it, they were so good at the game. I was so angry. No, I tried to be good at the game for less than 2 minutes whenever I've been playing for months, and I'm so bad. Like, that was really irritating me. It wasn't their fault, obviously. They're just naturally good because they had more experience with shooter games. I think it's first person video. I have better time with third person. So, I think it's more skill. So I really cool. And his sister is awesome. I love his sister. I would die for his sister. I'm not just saying names though because I'm not a good person. But anyways, yeah, that really infuriated me. So, enough of my yapping. How are you guys doing? Got any tea to tell me? Got any fun little... I don't know, just tell me something. I'm bored. I'm bored and I'm alone and I've been making nothing but YouTube videos the past, like, 3 days. But you know, it's okay because we listen and we don't judge. Right, guys? Right, guys? It's just taking a while. I'll probably just speed up this process and I'll meet you guys when I'm done with that and probably when I'm done with the scarf. Let's go. Okay, I hate to say it, but just now, as I'm trying to color this, I realized I didn't give him his other set, so just now I had to go and sketch that out because apparently I missed it somehow. Which is crazy to me because I didn't think I'd ever be able to miss that detail, but here we are, I guess. I'm astonished, I'm shocked, I don't know, but here we are. We're almost done. I just need to do another coat and everything. Finish his hat. I didn't go over his sleeve. What the heck? See, this is what happens when people let me talk too much. I keep getting distracted. This is also why I don't call people as I'm drawing, because I get distracted. I still need to go on with this color to put it on his fedora. And then I need to go in with a darker purple, maybe like this one, and color that little shell. Maybe I can do that real quick. Sorry, I'm trying to get my hair in the way. My darker purple, I might go in there and draw like the little shell lines just so it looks cute, I guess. I don't know. Just so it's not the way it is. I guess it doesn't look so bold, you know? Anyway. Okay, quick little thing. I went over everything. Everything looks good. I added the black to here. It looks really nice. I'll add more purple, add more of this, and then I'll go over top of his hat. First things first, I think I forgot to finish my story earlier. Not just about the fandom that I was in, but how much I was such a poser for Swiss Wonderland. I'm better now, I swear. I've watched all the anime. I've read books, some of the books, some of the manga. I'm still playing the game. I haven't gone too far just because I only recently downloaded it. At first I only had it on my laptop, so now that it's on my actual phone, I'm able to actually get into it, because this laptop would die a lot faster than my actual phone does. Anyways, just a little show-off thing. Actually the main point of the video, because this has taken a long time. Alright, I've done a lot of the cover up. I've made everything more thicker, I suppose. Now I need to do his earring, because apparently I've just completely forgot about that. And then I'll probably just get to outlining now. I can do I'll probably just do the shining later after it's done. Just because I feel like it, okay? Alright, so I finished everything. I finished outlining. Everything looks nice. I did all the highlights. I even signed my name on it. Last thing we need to do is that little glove. But this should be easy. Maybe. I don't really have a reference to look at right now, but it's okay. We'll just figure it out, I guess. First thing I'm gonna do is I don't remember which gray I used. I think this one would probably be fine. But to do shading, kind of, sort of. All I'm gonna do is just oh yay. My friend is sending me TikToks, despite not even having the app for TikTok. I think that's good. I really don't like doing shading. Okay, and we're done. Yay! Now we have both of the twins. So pretty. Anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me today. I know I've been talking for like decades, but I think the art turned out awesome at least. I didn't really do much shading on the shirt, which I should have, but it's okay. I think they still look cute as hell. I also didn't add the highlights on his hair, but you know what we can do? We can bust out the white pen and make him seem less depressing. Alright, that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. And yeah, have a good one.